The secret to true happiness is only one thing. You just gotta figure out what that one thing is. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trailmakers Creations by ThatDomGuy. In this video, we're going to start with the Shockwave compact fighter. Very small, not very many wings. This uses a couple of the actual new pieces. Can't really see the contour because of all that camouflage. Yep, it's got the little pistons in the front there, auto landing gear, sensors on the bottom that'll keep that retracted when it's within 3 meters of the ground. But yeah, not really much to it. It does have 12 cannons on it. Tiny cannons. Yep, 12 of them puppies on there. Let's jump in here and have a look-see. Spacebar. Wings kind of tilt back a bit there. That's also our... Woo! Wow, okay, there's a lip. No, no damage, no damage. Nice, nice. So you can see that top wing there that's folded back a bit is our only control surface that actually moves. Everything else is just operated by our couple of heli engines on the back here. So this flies pretty good, about 300k. You can get it up to 400. Left shift toggles your twin cannons on either side. There's 12 of them, they fire in succession. Because of the shape of it though, they always seem to kind of be firing upward, which might be alright for dogfights. Just kind of get below your target, take them out. But it also glides really well. So, you can get above your target and glide down to it. Say if there was something sitting on that aircraft carrier. Woo. And when you're gliding, your nose actually stays pretty flat. Oh, in the drink. No, it's not a sub. Oh, their guns are enough to push it backwards. Well, that just gave me another idea. Alright, back to the spawn point. Oh, yeah, there we go. Flip out, freak out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle. Slow your roll there, buddy. Yeah. You'll be aight. You'll be aight. So, yeah, that's your Shockwave. See them cannons fire 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on the top and bottom. But because of the slope and the shape of the body, you're always flying at an upward. The nose is always up a bit. And there's not a lot of room in there to be putting hinges to angle them down a bit. It's a compact fighter. It's very small. Alright, let's head over to this spawn area over here so we can look at our next build. Alright, our next build is a attack helicopter. This is called the Barrel Blaster. This is because I was having so much fun shooting those red barrels. I actually got a fun challenge for you guys out there. Or maybe Scrapman, this would be something for your multiplayer. Build a helicopter that... and then see how many of those red barrels you can blow up in like 2 minutes. Someone keep track. You got a hover, it can't touch the ground. Stay above them and see how many of them things, because they respawn fairly quick, right? So if we jump in this real quick, we can see this is a pretty slim design. A couple of angle sensors on there and some rotors for stability. Spacebar is our vertical lift. W is our forward jets. There's no auto hover or nothing on this, but because it's so lightweight, the helicopter blades basically slow your fall like a parachute. So number 1 opens up your cannons. Left shift fires. As you can see, you're firing straight, which doesn't help much if you're trying to shoot those barrels on the ground. So Q and E will actually angle them down. So E angles them down. Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll just jump out. We'll jump back in there. Hey. So E angles them down. So then as you can see, you can fly along and strafe some barrels. Boom. Fly over to the next one. Boom. Yeah, that'd be a fun challenge. I was doing this for quite a while when I was building this, just because it was so much fun. I have no idea how many I blew up in 2 minutes, but I think that'd be a good multiplayer idea. Hit that like button if you think that'd be a good idea. Oh yeah, there you go. Bonus points for shooting over blue ones. So yeah, left shift closes those up. Q actually angles them back up. So you can angle them up, or you can angle them down at a 45-degree angle. Number 1 tucks them back up, and you can't fire while they're tucked inside as well. It's just a small, it's a more narrow field of fire. And it also flies pretty good with just pushing W. It's got enough lift from the blades. It'll keep itself airborne, and the stabilizer's keeping it level. That was a pretty fun build. Always trying to build the smallest choppers I can. And those tiny cannons definitely help with that. Being able to arm them anyway, so. Alright, we'll land her down here. Oh, another quality landing. Right on. Perfect. Perfect. Man, that's exactly what they taught me at the chopper landing school. Let's take a look at our next build. Alright, and our final build of the video is a viewer request for a post-apocalyptic vehicle. Post-apocalyptic, you know, after the war vehicle. Post-apocalyptic truck. This is on the shop as well. It's pretty much a post-apocalyptic truck. Lots of heavy-duty suspension on there, doubled up. See some small thrusters on there as well. Some tanks around the outside. Tried to use lots of cosmetic pieces in places. Try to make it look armor-plated with those new skins. And try to conceal the weapons so that they're not real obvious. You can see a couple of those small, tiny cannons there with the wheel wells in the back. And what looks like a couple of cannons sticking out the top there. This thing's real bouncy, real well armored, let's put it that way. Let's jump in and have a look-see. There is 2 seats, so you can have a side gunner. You can drive it from either side, doesn't really matter. So on top we have a spotlight. This is like a zombie hunting or a bad guy hunting spotlight, so if you're just in and there's some small enemies, you can hit L. That turns on the lights and flips your cannons around to the front. H and K rotate your spotlight. And I activates your twin cannons so that you can take out whatever it is you find in the dark. So that's something that your co-pilot can be doing while you're driving, different controls. So that can be folded up as well, so that's your spotlight for at night. So I turns that off, L folds that back. Now also in the front and sides, number 1 pops twin cannons out the front, and these twin cannons on the side fire as well. And now we have a 3-way firing in case you get into a little bit more trouble where you need to be moving. Oh, this isn't going to go away. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Rebuild. There we go. So again, number 1, it's for maybe if there's multiple vehicles around, multiple targets, you can have this going. But if you get to a gate or something with a more formidable target, you need to do a little more damage, you can turn that off, and you can hit G for your gun, and the back will fold open this way, and then you've got 4 cannons, explosive cannons here that are triggered by T. And this will help you get rid of any other bad guys that you might need a little more firepower for. That's kind of cool, right? And then spacebar is your extra thrust over your wheels there. It's just kind of a brutish truck, so you need a little bit more oomph. Yeah, suspension's pretty good. Actually rides pretty well. Doesn't handle jumps too well. It's pretty heavy. But still fully capable of getting around. Here, I'll bring up the user interface so you can see all the controls across the top of the screen there. So yeah, that's the post-apocalyptic truck. That was fun to build as well. Yeah, it's got quite a bit of torque. Get it to do wheelies, forwards or backwards. Woo! Forwards! Go, 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 go! Yeah. Oh, not so much. Nice. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave that one here. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Love the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that button. So close to 2,000 guys. Thanks for all my continued support from my continuing viewers. And we will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.